Hello guys, it is 42 degrees out here in the garage. I am freezing, but I wanted to make sure I got you guys some content for this Haunting of Verdansk, Ghost, whatever it is, event. So we've got a few things I want to talk about before we actually get into the footage for this event. So the Ghost of Verdansk is a limited time mode in which when you die, you don't go to the gulag, instead you become a Ghost of Verdansk. So, I mean, pretty self-explanatory stuff, right? Nothing too crazy. It's kind of like the zombie outbreak we had. So they also get the super jump, similar to super jump from the zombie royale. Ghosts can now charge up and leap through the air to cover serious ground. Because ghosts have no body, their lightweight allows them to float and glide back down. So this means that we should get some pretty interesting plays as a ghost. Teleport, another movement option, albeit a slower, cooldown. Ghosts can teleport a short distance to help immediately close gaps between them and living operators. They can even teleport right through them. So you actually could position yourself in a way that you can kind of throw an enemy off or kind of essentially quote-unquote break their camera. Spectral Blast? This area of effects stun attack, kind of acts like the zombie orb thing that we threw in that mode. So pretty self-explanatory stuff here. Just a matter of beating people down with the ghost hands to get them out. So this is a mode based on fear. Ghost of Verdansk also introduces a new meter known as Fear. This is the bottom left portion of your HUD. This meter ranges from 0 to 100 points. Every operator starts as a fearless warrior with 0 points of fear. Should that meter reach 50%, your operator may start to experience hallucinations that can mess with your mind. These are likely to see the jump scares and things like that. So if your meter reaches 100%, well, that's up to you to find out. So fear increases over time when these following events happen. So being shot at, being hit by enemy equipment, or having kill streaks in the area. These are things that impact your mental state, right? Camping, cowardice, calling you out, guys. Seeing dead bodies or ghosts. Having squad mates down or eliminated. Actually, this could actually be a very interesting feature to implement into Warzone over the long term. If you think about it, this could be like a type of suppression thing, right? Where as your fear increases, your accuracy decreases, or something like that. I would be interested in that type of system if we got to see that. That'd be kind of cool. So outside of experiencing hallucinations, fear also decreases when the following happens: when you eliminate a player or a ghost, revive a squad mate, complete a contract, remain within the sacred ground so long as it stays intact. And keeping your fear in check ensures that one of your squad mates left in the squad will win the Ghost of Verdansk. And one of the key challenges, you got to do that to get the LAPA. So that's going to be our main goal today, is to get the LAPA and level that up and see how we're doing. Otherwise, Halloween comes to Nuketown. Infected is going to be a multiplayer mode. And Zombies, of course, is going to have a bunch of stuff going through there. The new skins are the Donnie Darko skin, Frank the Rabbit, and the Scream Ghostface operator. There's a couple other operators coming to it too, but those are the notable ones. So you are curious about knocking out the Warzone Haunting event so you can get the LAPA submachine gun. So let's just dive right into that. But before we do, hit like, hit subscribe to get more videos just like this to your timeline, or whatever you want to call it on here on YouTube. Let's get right into it. So the first thing we're going to have to do is play 5 matches of Ghost of Verdansk playtest. Pretty self-explanatory. Just go ahead, hit play this 5 times, and you're good to go. Earn a top 10 final placement with your squad 3 times. This is just a matter of just playing, and it's actually kind of difficult because of the amount of respawns you get because of the ghosts and stuff like that, but it's a ton of fun. Eliminate 10 enemy ghosts. For this, I would use a LMG. I like the MG82 for this. It worked great for me. I was able to shred, and the MAC-10 kind of gives me the momentum and movement so I can kind of jump around and evade these ghosts. So keep that in mind. As far as the eliminate 10 enemy humans, this is just play as your operator, get your kills, and you'll do just fine.
More gas. More bounty target down. Well done.
Whew. Eliminate 5 enemy humans while playing as a ghost. For this, if you have just this to do, what you can do is go ahead and splat on the ground, become a ghost, get your kills, and rinse and repeat until you get your kills for this challenge. Pretty straightforward. As a ghost, redeploy as your operator by collecting 3 souls, so get 3 kills, or perform a finishing move on a standing, crouching, or prone human enemy. This will also get you back as a ghost. So sacred ground, if you look on your map, there'll be sacred ground things spread around. They're blue icons. If you have your fear meter filling up, which you'll find at the bottom left of your screen, go to these sacred ground spots and they'll reduce your fear meter. Answer 3 phones. You'll hear these ring throughout Verdansk. The most heavily kind of condensed area is going to be downtown. So just run around downtown, grab these phones, and you'll hear them as you run by. Experience 3 hallucinations while you have a full fear meter. This just kind of happens over gameplay, and it's going to happen fairly quickly. So just be aware that you're going to be able to get that done almost immediately. But guys, if you have any questions on any of these specific challenges that you're struggling with, comment down below, let me know, and I will respond to you over the next few days, 2 weeks, whatever this event is going, and I'll be sure to help you guys out. But overall, guys, it's a pretty self-explanatory event. Mainly just a matter of playing the event and just doing what you're supposed to be doing anyway, and you'll get the stuff unlocked. But be sure to hit subscribe and like to get the Cold War and Zombies version of this guide. That's way more in-depth because there's actually a lot of things that you have to do to get the challenge done in those game modes. So that's going to be probably a 5 or 10 minute long video, more likely 10-minute long video. As for this one's pretty quick and straightforward. So have a good one, guys. I'll see you around.